The dizzying energy from the spire falters. Whatever force awoke the powers that reside here gutters and fades, though a faint hum persists in the sculpture at the center. That's odd. There was a portal here a moment ago, but it seems to have vanished. Look around for a solution. The humming for the curious sculpture pulses and builds in volume, as if to draw your attention.
Salutations, Fatebinder. Or should I now call you Lord of Vendrian's Well? The Spire King? Prince of the suggestive vertical slab.
Zercon will suffice.
So if I might ask, what is your plan now? The edict no longer looms overhead, and Kairos' conquest of the Tears seems to be slipping. What with the armies and civil war.
First order of business, I should speak with Tunon.
I would counsel you to do just that. I'm sure the events of Vendrian's Well are best explained from your mouth to Tunon's ears. Furthermore, I'd guess the Archon of Justice would want to know your take on the Archons and their divide.
Well, I'm improvising. Any suggestions?
My first suggestion would be to build a boat. Something durable, and take our chances on the high seas far from Kairos. I have a second and more practical suggestion. Look to the horizon and slightly up. By that I mean the other spires. We should see what's atop the others. Otherwise someone else might look first.
What do you know about the spires?
Not nearly enough, apparently. To me, they've always been axioms of navigation. You can triangulate a lot of things with the sextant and a clear view to a spire or two. We've long known the spires radiate strong magical fields, and all save the mountain spire connect to the old walls. So it's the sort of thing common folk know from afar, but avoid day to day.
That's all I have for now.
Well, short of Tunon giving you orders on pain of death, you have the luxury of acting on your own volition. Though the Scarlet Chorus are likely to come for you. Whatever you decide, I'm at your disposal.
Your assistance will be most helpful. Thanks. Have a moment? Let's speak further.
What is it you need?
Grab your things. I need your skills.
Of course.
I will return to our holdfast
No doubt this will
once.
prove interesting.
Anyways. Okay. We'll stand together. Okay, so you have Phantom Bolt. Oh, this is Repelling Blast. Okay. Cooldown 11 to 15 Frost. Foe target immobilized for 3 seconds. 3.3 millimeter push. Okay, repelling. Oh no, that's just Repelling Blast. That's Phantom Bolt. This is Electric Bolt. Fly to the grave. Oh. Okay. Let's look what you do. Drains health from the target and converts it to health for the caster. Allied AoE, 30% of damage restored as health for 30 seconds. Range 4 meters, radius 4 meters. And what are you? Combo ability. Party members are on a nab. I got 2 of these, huh? That's once per rest. This was once per encounter. Attacks, effects, allied, not self AoE, suspended for. Suspended targets cannot move or attack and can only be targeted by ranged attacks. Okay. Cannot be targeted by melee for 14. Oh. Intriguing. Can I make her my new healer? Would love to. But I need to find the damn life skill. Ah! Anyways. What do we got here? Recovery. Okay. What do you have on your person? Oh, absolutely nothing. Great. Huh. Okay, so what do we got? We got 5 points. Good God. Okay. Okay, what do we have here for? Okay, so title, which is the water stuff. Mother's embrace on a globe of water to surround target's head, leaving them slow drowning. Okay, that's this skill. This is the skill you were talking about, Dolwyn. Okay, drowning causes raw damage over time and prevents spell casting. Ooh. There is a way to learn life skill, but I won't spoil it for you. I know I need the core life skill. The life skill core, I think. But I have no idea how to get it. But the least is spoilers, yes, don't spoil it. Thank you. Okay, so okay, then we have Grave Light. What are you? Send a charge bolt of arcane energy at a foe that bounces to hit nearby enemies. Oh. Bounces for foes. That could be good. Oh, by the way, how many spell slots do you have? You also have 5 spell slots. Ugh. Okay. That's the one. Oh. Wait, was there 3 total edicts that... No, 4 total edicts that happened? Huh. Interesting. Okay, anyways. Mysterious device. The ancient device perched on top of the mountain spire is the product of a forgotten age. It is unclear what function it had once had, or if it can be used again. Okay. We are 100%. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Woo. That's, that sounds great. I wonder if there'll be a way to actually gain their favor back. Huh. Anyways, so for her, what would you guys suggest for her? Resolve or wits? I'm thinking wits. But I'd like to get everybody else's opinions on that. Because this goes to 60, only 63 lore. Okay, so... Okay.
Right.
Spell power is always good? Okay. Then, yeah, I guess we'll go. I guess we'll go for it. We'll just... I mean, I guess we can just go ahead and max this out and then dump everything else into wit. And then we'll be good there. And then here, we have another total of 5 points. I think I definitely want to grab this bubble for sure. What are you? Gains a bonus to all frost damage. Ooh. Okay, what are you? Oh, I like you. Afflictions applied to ebb have their durations reduced. Okay, grants bonus armor while ebb is wearing light armor in combat. Oh, that's... What are you using? This is your staff? Can only be equipped by ebb. Okay. Maybe... Suppose if that's gonna be her main skill. Waters to wash over the target, removing random hostile effects. Creates a powerful wave that repels foes on a cone, pushing each of them back in a fair distance. While Ebb is not taking damage, her recovery time is reduced, and she strikes twice with her normal attacks. Being hit removes this bonus for a few seconds. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Over here. Cause each enemy in a cone to trigger an explosion of grave light energies. Both of Ev's trees are really good. I'm seeing that. I'm really seeing that. Tetris call. Lift a target into the air and violently throw them back to the ground, dealing crush damage. Interrupt strong. Ooh. And runic grants bonus armor. Well, okay. What's the cone? The cone is, it's only a 70 radius 8. big is that? Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna quick save here. Doot, 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 boop. I want to see how big this is. Good God. That's actually a decent range. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Followed by this. Maybe frost damage? Or did I want it? Or did I want affliction? Have their duration reduced? Okay. Do I care about this? Okay, what do we have here? Conjure enchanted waters to wash over the target, removing random hostile effects. That actually could be good. Clear mind. I suppose I could grab this. Golly. Spell barrier. Again, opposed to magic defense. More magic defense. Runic barrier. Okay, that's for wearing armor. Has presence frightens nearby bane. What? Ab's presence frightens nearby bane. That's a weird. That's weird how to say that. Forgive me guys for actually like looking at all this stuff. I'm just gotta try and learn a lot of this. Bane is an enemy type you haven't seen yet. Oh. So that could be good later on then. Okay, what do we have here? While in the party, Ebb and her allies gain more skill experience with lore, spells, and magic staves. Grants bonus, lore, and additional spell slots. Afflictions cast by attacks last longer. Oh. Control, grave light skill, and grave light damage. Okay. I definitely want to try to at least get to here so we can all have more spell slots. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Create a thick fog that reduces enemy accuracy and grants a bonus to the party's subterfuge. Nice. Seems nice. Anyways, I got one more point to lay down. I think I'll go ahead and just grab this. Yep, I think that's what we'll do. You have 63 lore. Oh, wait, hold on. Back to the spire. The question for this is, you have acquired a second spell. All spires are linked, allowing you to travel instantly between them. Oh, you can upgrade spires you discover. Building new structures on top of them. Each upgrade will provide you with a different benefits. Clicking on the spire icon or pressing to select upgrade for your new spire. Upgrades take time and money to build, money to maintain if you no longer have them. Okay. So, who regularly produces weapons? My question is this something that I pay over time, or is it just a one-time buy? And I get it. Okay, you have acquired the first spire. The spire will be our home base. Gives you free location. One time buying, they come to live in the spire. They are either vendors or skill trainers. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Vendors give you stuff periodically. Ooh. Once a character has been dismissed from the party, they will return either their war camp or the spire if you've unlocked it. Okay, and then power. Ending Kaiser's edict on vengeance will fill you with a great deal of power. This will undoubtedly prove useful as you travel through the tiers. You should investigate the origins of this power and find ways to acquire more. A new bar on your character sheet displays your current level of power. Press C to open your character sheet and view your current level of power. And power 400. And what does this power do? Anyways, let's go ahead and buy some vendors or buy some people real quick. Dude. Can't do anything with power right now. Gotcha. Thank you. Kind of figured, but thank you. Dudes. One-handed weapons, unique items. Okay. Something I want is someone who teaches in lore. The motley collection of items for sale. Rivals will also create camping supplies periodically. Okay. Parry, dodge, subterfuge. One-handed weapons, parry, athletics. One-handed weapons, two-handed weapons, dodge, and athletics. Battlefield scavenger with many unique items for sale. Battlefield scavenger. Huh. What time is it? 8 o'clock. Okay. Still got plenty of time. Because you know, sometimes when playing games, like the time just goes like flop, or it just flies right by. Okay, so don't have the one. I gotta head out enjoying the game. Not a problem, Darwin. Thank you for enjoying. Hope you enjoyed, and if you wish to stop on by, hope you do. And don't forget to press that follow button if you're enjoying. And also good to have you here, man. Hope you enjoy the rest of your time, the rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. Anyways, for sale, I think I'll go ahead. Those will appear the next time you travel to the mysterious device. Okay. Unarmed attacks, parry, dodge, and subterfuge. One-handed weapons, parry, athletics, sword breaker, dodge and athletics. You know what? I think I'll grab you too. and you. And I think we'll hold off on that. Hold off there. Because somebody can't get somebody doesn't have the lore skill. As for spells right now, you need some spells. God, I need to get her lore skill up. Oh, that's a cone. I don't want a cone. I want this skill. Followed by strength of it. And there we go. The range. There's the frost skill. Surge of glory. We'll go ahead and add a strength to it, and that's the best we're gonna be able to do. And then one more spell we can do. Oh, that's a cone. Okay, nobody can do that one. The 30. That puts it to 50, and this puts it to 60. Yep, gotta up her lore. Got to up her lore. All right. Oh, gotta drink some. No, it's that time. We gotta drink something. Let's get the good stuff. Cheers, chat. And money just popped, and that felt good. Tunon. Pretty sure I spelt that wrong, but whatever. On closer inspection, a series of symbols carved around the base of the structure come into view. One symbol pulses with a blue-white glow. The pattern resembled the glowing lines of light seen on the floor of Ascension moments before you found yourself transported above the clouds. As you stare at the symbol, the chill of the wind abates and your chest swells with warmth. The air finally feels welcoming. Your lungs stated at last. You staked your claim on the tower and everything in it. Whatever that sculpture is, it belongs to you. I can feel power running through this place. You can sense the magic of the spire even from down below, but up here, this close to the axis of the spire, the deluge of energy is numbing. I feel dizzy. Feel dizzy? Oh, Eric. So, what is this thing? The surface of the stone edifices trembles at your words. For a brief moment, the solid rock undulates the same motion as a quiet pond rippling by rain. An echo bounces back from afar. Your voice distorted and unfamiliar. Is this thing? Your voice, for a moment there, it sounded like a song. Sculpture is once again still. There is a rush of warmth through your body, a jolt of enervation that steadies your balance. A barrage of tactile sensation floods your mind as you feel footsteps in wind, but not on your face or your limbs. A moment later, the flood of information begins to make sense. You are feeling the wind against the spire and even the weight of your own feet. As if the spire were a second spine. So we're connected to the spire then. Oh. With this connection made, you feel your awareness pulled from this place. Not as a traveler, but as one glimpsing the world from impossibly far away. In this moment, there is nothing you cannot see, though you see it nearly all at once in a flood of sensation that is difficult to parse. You see a spire at the crossing of an ancient stone structure, two walls extending off into the distance. At the base of this internal spire, settlers and merchants act in every way unconcerned, toiling under the observation of unforgiving taskmasters. As the show, the spire falls over them. When the mood changes, the settlers pause in shared unease and look up at the sky toward you. Though you haven't seen it in person, you are certain this is a vision of the Lethian's crossing. For nowhere else are there tearsmen brave or desperate enough to settle at the intersection of bane-ridden old walls. Speaking of Bane, near the settlement built at the joining of the ancient walls, you see a breach in the massive masonry, a cleft in the forbidden, hidden realm within the old walls. Drift closer to the spire. The spire feels similar to the one you now occupy, though instead of radiating the arcane life, it reeks of dust and crumbling stone. A branch withering once pulled from its tree. It reaches for you with a barely perceptible tug. Drift into the old wall's entrance. Shadows envelop you, muting all sound and vision with slight delay. There is a feeling of perversion, of wrongness. Whatever arcane power is allowing your sense to drift free of your body seems to falter in this place. Figures haunt the stone walls, drifting emanations of cloud, claw, and fang. They pay you no heed, but you hear them all the same. In the depths of this forbidden place, the deepest chamber is bathed in light. An arcane symbol illuminates the floor, though the details hurt your eyes when you focus. With a gentle tug, your focus pulls you back to the new horizon, though it takes you a moment to recognize it as Vengean's well. You return to the awareness of your immediate surroundings. The effect leaves you unsteady on your feet.